Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid. It's titled Joe Budden Goes Off on Mona for Arguing at Hood Store in Delaware. I did see this clip circulating. Apparently, Mona from the Joe Budden podcast got into a dispute with someone, and it kind of looked like they were punking her a little bit, to be honest. I understand not wanting to stoop to someone's level, but it was just very odd. I mean, maybe they'll show it, but you know, it seemed like Mona was just lurking a little longer than she needed to. Once you see things are going left, you need to exit, but she just kept, like, you know, trying to talk to the lady and reason with her for whatever reason when the lady clearly was a little, you know, off. So it was just odd. So, yeah, I mean, he should say something about it, I guess. But let's see what happens. Let's watch.
Well, here we go, you guys. Just like I told you guys in the last video, you cannot be around certain people, certain places once you make it. And it's not about being soft. It's not about being scary. It's about valuing yourself and your worth. Some of you guys told me in the last video, chicks, you're bugging. What do you mean Mona cannot go to the hood? Somebody said you can shop wherever you want, no matter what your tax bracket is. Another person said, chicks, Mona is not big enough yet. She's still a normal person. Only Joe is a celebrity. Now, first off, I had no idea that so many of you guys actually hated Mona. For some reason, a lot of you guys feel like Mona is basically broke and her only job is being a fourth mic on the Joe Budden podcast.
Isn't she a comedian as well? Like, she goes on tour as well and does, you know, pretty well. well, you know, for herself. So I don't know why they acting like, oh, she's a nobody. Like, people can definitely recognize her and, you know, antagonize her because they want to get a reaction, or maybe because they want her to put hands on them so they could be like, oh, I'm suing, you know. So she's definitely popular enough to be careful. So I agree with him. She should be careful where she goes and who she interacts with.
Now, after the video of her being at the store arguing with a lady, Mona herself actually addressed it. And surprise, surprise, you guys, Mona actually admitted that she shouldn't have been there. Here's what she said.
I swear to God, I called Phelps over. I said, Phelps, come sit with me for moral support. I'm ready to do some funny shit. I said, yo, that video with that bitch is going viral, bro. I'm telling you, I feel it. He like, oh, all right, I'll come over. Phelps come up, roll up 37 blunts. I fall asleep. Wake back up. I'm viral as shit. My boyfriend from third grade just texted me on Facebook. He said, are you all right? I'm scared, but do you need me to go? Oh, my God. Why? Well, everybody's here. Have I mentioned I'm in Dallas and Houston and Cleveland? Okay, just keep moving.
So she be torn.
I would like to thank my surgeon.
Oh.
I would like to thank that motherfucking possum. This bitch, because thanks to you, bitch, we all over the internet. I would like to thank the nigga that put it up. That's beefing with China over $35. I seen your page too. Like whooping your ass too, right? Fuck. I know y'all. That's what the fuck I get. I ain't got no business being in no goddamn poppy store, no way. Shaquita, right? This is her hood, and I'm gonna stay out of this. I'm in the middle of the fucking churches with a fresh tummy, so I'm trying to get a goddamn coconut water.
Yeah, you tripping. Shaquita said you should have checked in, and you did not, girl. So you gotta pay.
Dummy.
Now today on the Joe Budden podcast, episode 940, Joe Budden also echoed the same sentiments. Mona, you absolutely should not have been there in the first place. Here's what Joe said.
I mean, it's a few simple rules of thumb that if you follow it, you probably be cool. The harder it is, if the harder it is to make it from a town, is how easy it is. Just stay away from that motherfucker once you make it. Like, sorry, I don't see just crops to Delaware motherfuckers. Just you hear those stories of niggas on the like Jersey City was tough to make it out from. Guess what? I acknowledge that. and I ain't to prove it. I ain't coming back. Are you crazy?
I reached around the lady while I was on the side of the lady. I just put some money on the counter, and the lady looked at it as being disrespectful.
Okay.
So she said the lady just went from 0 to 100.
Well, the lady said that in the clip. Like when she looked like she was charging toward her, she was describing Because Mona said, what did I do? And the lady said, you came in my store mad aggressive, mad rah-rah, trying to buy something. And no, it's disrespectful. And no, now get the fuck out the store. So that was in the video. And then Mona was saying, no, I can't come to the store. And then they slammed the door in her face, which to me was the funniest part of the video. That was hilarious. Mona talking to the door. Look, Mona still don't know how to shit. Mona, that's something that just plagues my girl wherever she at. I be wanting to do that shit.
Yo, the crazy shit be talking sometimes. It's grown-ups, and everybody had their phone out just trying to get some tea.
Why they didn't wait until she showed up for her episode? Because I know she's not on every single episode, but yeah, not them talking about it while she ain't even there.
That shit was, crazy.
That's how I hit the internet.
No, it wasn't crazy. That's what happened every hour, every minute, every day at that store in Delaware that your ass shouldn't have been the fuck at in the first place. So why is Mona at the store? I'm gonna say this to her when I see her, so don't think I'm talking about it.
I told her yesterday. We had a conversation yesterday.
Why are you at the store, yo? Look at the store. Look at the store. There ain't a bagel in there you need to digest. Look around. Look at the people around you. Turn left, turn right. And then go get on the phone and say something about, I thought about my social status, so I ain't swing, bitch. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
It's hard. I'll say it's hard.
No, it ain't.
For Mona, it's hard.
It's hard. It's hard for people. It is hard.
I just
Let
think
me not
it depends
speak
on
with
the level you at.
such conviction. But I've had this talk with many of people over the course of 25 years as they ascend. Mm-hmm. And it'd be tough to digest for some. I guess people only know what they know. So if I'm going to get hair glue from this spot that's here on the tough block, and I go there all the time, and you know, it don't feel, because you're so comfortable in it. It doesn't feel like there's a problem. I got that problem too. When niggas is around with guns, I don't bat an eye. There's guns around. Cool.
Or that's like somebody saying, yo, how you be at these strip clubs in the Bronx? When mad niggas is scared to go there, one. Number two, at your level of success and your level of fame, some could argue you have no fucking business being here.
They could argue it. I would have a response.
No, I'm just giving you from the outside looking in. That is the same exact thing as you saying, yo, why the fuck you at this bodega in Delaware?
All right, so now we're gonna talk through it just because it's an audience.
Gotcha.
The outside looking in should not matter when your safety is on the line, right? So with all of these strip clubs, I know all of the arms in the building. I could walk in with arms myself in the building. I know the security. I know the gangsters. I know it's a controlled. It's as controlled of an environment as it could be. Not to say nothing with pop. On just a random street,
excuse me,
not so much.
Now, if you're Mona, it's good to understand your mistakes, but it's even better to make sure you don't repeat them. No matter what your intentions are, even if you wanted to apologize to somebody, if they continue to show you signs that they do not fuck with you, especially walking away from you, closing the door on you, and you still proceed to follow that person, shit could have gone all the way left.
Yeah, she could have just left right here. Why are you following her back in here?
I'm not trying to fight you. I'm trying to get something out this.
She talking about, oh yeah, she got hurt. Not them focusing on the damn BBL child. She's talking about, oh, I'm trying to get something out the store. Why at this point? The lady is already super aggressive. This is clearly a situation that's going left. Get your BBL ass the fuck up out of there, girl. What are you doing? She slammed the door all on you. Like, it's not, oh, it slammed in your face before you got up there. You were pretty much a quarter of the way into the door and she pushed you out. Use the door to use force to push you further out. Like, at that point, it's like, all right, you need to go on about your business. So, yeah, I do think she could have handled this differently.
Get out of the city, my mother.
why would you go back in there?
Peace, man. I'm coming. Peace.
And then the lady shoves by her again.
Yeah, we should come in peace. We should be fighting the burgers.
Let me call him. Let me call him. Now you just said it, bitch. You said it. What the fuck you talking about? So when you just said you doing it, doing.
And you still there going back and forth with her. Why? This is stupid.
Doing. You keep on talking. What's wrong with you? Go ahead.
And the girl saying, go ahead, you keep talking. What's wrong with you? Stop talking to me.
Why did I get that shit? Why are you still coming? You talking to me. Go about your business. I'm talking to him. Go to your business.
I agree with the girl.
You just let me in on God. Like, oh God. Why are you still?
Obviously, she doing too much. Oh, he didn't show the part where she basically shoves Mona as she walks past her. But it's like, okay, girl.
If you're going to be out somewhere, you absolutely have to have situational awareness. If you do not have an assistant, if you do not have a manager that can run to the store for you, DoorDash and Uber Eats are absolutely your best friend. You guys get in the comments.
Yeah, that was just not the best discernment and judgment on her part, in my opinion. Obviously, the lady was doing a lot and like unnecessarily aggressive, but it's like, okay, she didn't want you to talk to her anymore. You just kept, speaking to her. But why are you mad? But what I do? And da da da. Like, why are you doing all of that? You don't have to make amends with this lady. You don't even know her. So what was the point in this? So yeah, I just think it was all ridiculous. But I'm glad it didn't escalate too much and that she's okay. Her and her BBL is safe. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.